What's up guys? John Hal here. Just finishing a morning cardio workout. A bit more of a sleep this today. As you can see, the time is I got to get back home to have a quick shower to trade the last hour of the market right now. Really excited about this market. Lots of movement, lots and lots of movement. It's fantastic. Lots of amazing setups. Guys, I want to talk to you, for you guys out there that really want to become good at this, and this is a lesson for me, continue moving forward to remind myself, and hopefully this helps you out as well too. If you guys haven't read or even listened to The Science of Getting Rich, the audio, it's on the YouTube. I recommend listening to that. If you seriously want to change your life, we all know it all starts with us, right? If we're completely honest with ourselves, it all starts with us. And how we see the world is what's going to happen with us. And if you're not going to change, then nothing will change. So I just been listening to The Science of Getting Rich, and I've probably listened to probably 6 or 7 times right now. And the more I listen to it, the more it drains into my mind, and the more things start to slowly happen, like an idea or a distinction or something will click. And that's all because I'm working on the inside. It's life is exciting. It really is. There's lots and lots of things happening in my end behind the scenes. And I have a pretty big goal for myself this year when it comes to trading. A very big goal. I need to make sure that my inner game is more focused on than my outer game. What I mean by that is that one thing I realize is that our mind can really create reality. Now, you can't see something in your mind and go eat a sandwich. It doesn't work like that. But if you really put your mind to something and you really focus on it and you work every day towards it, it will happen. It's just a matter of time. And I want to talk about goals for you guys, and I want to talk about neutralizing your trading journey or your trading path ahead, and hopefully this helps you guys out. What I want you guys to do is, if you're struggling with trading, you're struggling moving forward, and you're struggling to get ahead overall, that is, yes, we can have bad weeks, sometimes we can have bad months. That happens to me, but overall, if we keep moving forward, then we know we're doing the right thing. And I want to give you guys a simple foundation to focus on to move forward. Firstly, how much is it that you're really after? Not that you want, but let's actually start with what you need. How much would it cost to cover your mortgage or your rent, your electricity bill, gas, food, all that sort of stuff? Could we just say $1,000 a week? I reckon $1,000 a week would be more than enough, right? I'm not sure if you guys realize, but just a bit over, I think it's about $1,200-$1,300 a week. That's how much you would actually make after tax if you're making $100,000 a year. I don't know that because that's what my partner does. I think that's it. It's about $1,500, I think it is. But anyway, so $1,000 a week. Let's just call it that. And so what I want you to do is I want to neutralize your trading journey and your trading situation by this. Whatever it is for you, call it $5,000 a month. If that's your ultimate goal, $5,000 a month. Well, let's actually bring this back here and let's actually neutralize your journey here. All right. What you need to do is you say, okay, if I was only 50-50 right. If I was only 50-50 right, by using all the analysis we know, support, resistance, looking at the market, looking at the peaks and troughs, looking at who's in control, I'm only 50-50 right. Now, we know we can get better than that. If you're only looking at the peaks and troughs, you can probably get 6 to 7% of them, 60 to 70%. But let's just say you're only 50-50 right. And you know that out of those 50 trades, on average, you're going to lose 20%, but on average, you're going to make 60%. Now, let me ask you a question. The fact is this, is that we all know that it's ability to cut your losses short, right? So what I do is I have what I call a no story exit rule for myself. And I was talking to one of my private clients just recently about this. Have you ever been in a trade where you get into it and you know you should be out, but you use, oh, look at the moving averages, oh, look at the long-term trend, oh, look at this, oh, look at it, right? Story. We know that's just us telling a story. We should be out of that trade, right? So the path to successful trading is letting our profits run. So the ability to let our profits run, all right, and but not get too greedy. There's a balance there. There really is. But then also the ability to get out quickly. Like yesterday, yesterday morning, I got out of a trade that I got into the day before. So it was like, it was like Tuesday morning, I got into a trade. Wednesday morning, I got out of it for a loss, for 20% loss. But I know that I did the right thing with that because it told me to get out. There was a no story exit for me. Right, so but I want to bring your journey back here. Okay, bring your journey back. If you're trying to make, say, $1,000 a week on average, or $4,000 a month on average, right? It's not going to happen every week. It's not going to happen every month. But what's important for you guys is to make sure that you are you're looking at that. So that can then. You've got to have the ability, if that's the case, you've got to have the ability to get out fast when the trade's not working for you, right? So cut your losses short. And I know I know he said yes, cut losses short. But when you're in the trade, you're not wrong by having a losing trade. You're wrong by holding on to a trade where you know you shouldn't be into. So, look at that. And so neutralize your position. If you want to make, say, $4,000 a month on average, well, let's just say you got your trading up to, say, taking $1,000 a trade, and you're losing on average of $200 per trade for losses. And you're making on average of, say, $600 per trade on average. How many trades do you need to take per month in order to make that? Let's just say you brought it up to 2,000, right? So 20% loss, 60% win. How many trades, if you're only 50-50 right, how many trades does it take to make that? That's really how winning is done. And that's the reason why trading futures is so appealing if you can really master the art of being patient and waiting for the right setup. Makes sense? So I hope this helped you guys out. I hope this helps you out to move forward in a big way, and also to think about the journey itself. If you want to be good at trading, it's about trading the same pattern again and again. That even if it's going to give you 50-50 right, cut your losses short, and when you are right, hold on to them. Let the profits run a little bit, and it's game over. It's just a matter of how much money you're willing to put on per trade, while keeping a small percent risk on your account. Makes sense? So like for me, I trade 10% off my account. I trade 10% of my account, sometimes 20%, but most times 10% of my account. And if I'm wrong, I lose 2%, right? 2% of my account. So that's what's at risk. So just think about this, guys. If you're trying to get ahead, think about that as in like you need to trade the exact same pattern every time. If you're just trading whatever you think is a good trade, that's not going to give you the confidence. Secondly, when you find that pattern that you like, just trade it every time. And if you're only 50-50 right, cut your losses short. Get out fast. If it's not working, get out fast. I've found that. Within 1 or 2 days, if I get in the morning, within 1 or 2 days, if it's not working for me, I know that I just need to get out, right? Just get out. No story. You guys probably been there before, right? I've had too many trades where I've actually created a story, and that story's created 100% loss for myself. Options expiration. Do you guys know what I mean? But when the trade is working for you, give it a bit of time. Give it a bit of time to make some good profit. But and that's where really chart reading really comes into it. So I hope this helps you out, guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later.